smarty pants. How the hell?
I'll make you eat those words.
Okay, you know, overdubbing aside, I still think that scene is legitimately pretty good.
Oh no, I like it. I like it.
I go back to the one that recreated that scene in Source Filmmaker.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And
That's
it's just
so
like,
good.
you know what? I'd love a Sonic Adventure 2 remake
No,
with this technology.
I agree. This game, Adventure 1 and 2, I think are the games that could use a remake more than any other Sonic game, or any other game, just generally, really.
I totally be down with seeing Adventure 1 and 2 being remade.
Yep. 25th anniversary game next year, lads.
Well, this was
Yeah.
the 10th anniversary game for Sonic. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, if they remade the adventure games, they'd have to get the adventure control right.
You know what?
I
If
agree.
They'd have to improve it a little in places, yeah, but it would have to be, it would have to feel like Sonic Adventure and not like Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Generations even.
Yeah, it's not just level design, and the reason why I go back to Sonic and the adventure games because I love the way he controls in those games.
Yeah, this is I think this is my favorite way to play Sonic personally. Like I'm not a big fan of 2D games. Like I like them just fine, but I grew up in the N64 GameCube era, so 3D is just more my thing, and this is I think the way to control Sonic in 3D because he's fast, but it's not ludicrous. You know, you can do precise shit.
If I'm okay with the boost gameplay, you know, I like the daytime stages Unleashed. Colors is great, and so is Generations. But if you're gonna take away the boost feature from Sonic, then I want adventure style controls. And to this day, I am still utterly befuddled and why they screwed it up after Adventure 2.
Don't take away the boost and then take away the run button, alright?
Yeah.
Sonic Team, you fucking mugs, what are you playing at?
I don't need a run button like Lost World try to implement. I just need a game where the longer you hold up, the faster Sonic goes.
You know what? I would argue nobody needs a run button these days. I didn't know this was over here.
No, that's the spin dash
the
charge thingy.
The Ancient Light.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, another thing that SA2 has over SA1, you don't have to charge the goddamn Lightspeed dash. Okay, that always infuriated me.
No, I'll give it.
SA1.
You know what, Ted? I'll give it that is an improvement, but that's not exactly like a game-breaking improvement because the amount of times you have to actually do the Lightspeed dash is pretty.
In SA1,
limited.
yes, but I also think that it adds a lot to the level design in SA2 having.
It does, Ted. Yeah, I agree with that.
You can Lightspeed dash to, or even just like Lightspeed dashing to correct your path in a lot of ways. I enjoy it. I enjoy the Lightspeed dash.
It keeps the pace up.
Again, if we're gonna talk about an SA2 remake, I would put the Lightspeed dash on one button and the spin dash / somersault on a different one, because there have been a number of times where I've tried to Lightspeed dash in midair and then somersaulted into my dash.
Oh, my fingers always sweat every time I got an electric shield in this game.
Yeah.
Because the electric shield ruins the Lightspeed dash.
Yeah.
It's like Sega. You're on a console now with more than one button. Map them out.
I don't understand.
This isn't the Mega Drive. This isn't the Mega Drive where everything was on one button. You can move them around a bit.
The Genesis had 3 buttons, didn't it? Like
it had three buttons, but every button did the exact same thing.
Now, I've never really played much of anything on the Dreamcast. How many buttons does that have? Does it just have the standard 4 buttons?
It has 4 buttons. Yeah,
so there's no real excuse for it either.
I would like to point something out though, that to a lot of retro fans, that sainted one-button gameplay is a really important feature, and I don't really understand why.
For certain 2D games, it works fine, but you can't have like an SA2 style game with specific moves and stuff.
Yeah.
And put everything to one button because it fucks you over.
In a game like Sonic 1, 2, and 3, where you're only
and runners.
The button in that game's a screen, actually, now that I think about it.
One screen game.
Yeah, but
in a game where Sonic has a spin dash, a somersault, a bounce bracelet, a Lightspeed dash, you need to have
Magic
more than
Hand.
one button.
Yeah.
I counted 5 times in that level where Ted meant to do the Lightspeed dash, but he kept doing the somersault, and then while on the way to recovery, he does the fucking bounce attack. You know? All because he just wanted to do a Lightspeed dash, a simple Lightspeed dash.
Oh.